Yo, what's up guys? It's DNZio here, and today I'm playing 5v5, my first 5v5 game on the live update, and I couldn't be more happier. And today I'm going to be playing some Vox because, a lot of people have been thinking he's strong, and I do think that he is stronger than he used to be, and that's for a given fact. Now, with the comp they have, it's a strong comp. We have an okay comp. I don't think Jewel's the best character, but I think we'll do fine. So we're against Big Paws, Aloha, and Bellish, and the rest. I got some peeps on my team. I don't know who they are, but Larry. So I'm sorry, guys, but let's get right onto the game. I might be experiencing some frame lag, so I'm not sure why, but it's just been lagging. Okay, I think I fixed it because I tried to record a video and I was just experiencing so much graphical lag that it wasn't playable. But now that that's fixed, so first things first. So I've been playing and testing 5v5 for quite a bit, so I understand like a bit of how the meta works and like you know just stuff on that. So we got the CP buff up here, the weapon buff down there, um, and there's a lot of cool rotations that you could do. So I'm going to start off with a cam right there. And obviously they left their bush. So I'm going to just try to clear this because they can't clear that. I know I'm going to take some damage, but I really don't want them to have vision in that bush. So now I can see where he is. He might have a mine in here. I would have one there. I don't know why I called it mine. Scout cams. He's going to get to... He's trying to use his abilities on it, but obviously he can't. So one thing I've noticed, so guys, turrets do really a lot of damage, but sometimes I pull the wave down here just so like I can CS it outside of the turret range. So right there, the CP auto attacks don't like okay, so when the minion's red, like you could auto it a bit before it's red. See, I could auto that and get it, but it wasn't red. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to farm. Um, so in this game right now that I'm playing, the rotations are not the best. Like I needed like a support to with me just to do that CP buff, but it looks like our Sky will get onto that in a bit. I just gotta focus on clearing this. Samuel just beats Fox. I can't do much to hurt Sam, so I'm just gonna recall. Sam's pretty low, and he knows that, so he's just gonna back off. Also, I'm gonna start off with a simple Swifty and get those sprint boots because it's very important to me to be around the map as fast as possible. So I'm gonna go clear this lane, but right here would spawn the gold shell, and that gives good experience and a lot of gold. And I recommend as a laner, you should try to maybe rotate with your team to get a rotation on there because it's so important to get as much gold as you can from that. Like it really gives a lot. So that's good. I'm gonna cancel his recall, hopefully. Because of vision in my bush, that is super good. I'm gonna dodge out some autos from him and get some good bounces in. And now with that, I got an advantage in lane. I'm gonna push this and try to help my other lanes out because they might not be doing as well as me. My CSing on CP Vox is just terrible. So I still have my flask, um, which is good. I can't really push anything there. I'm gonna ping my teammate to help me with this, but I think he's gonna go down, which I think is the right decision. I'm gonna clear this. Samuel recalled. Spawn. The shops spawn at 5 minutes in the game, so just keep that in mind so you don't recall like right when it's 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna clear this out, um, so I could get another good shop in. Hopefully I do enough damage to this. I should be good. The wave will be double stacked, so it'll take some time for Samuel to clear that. So I'm gonna go into my heavy prism, and I'm about to turn level 4, which is really good. So one thing that I've like that it's important to notice, 3 CP characters is not as good as 3 weapon from my time of playing 5v5. So, and another thing is you should keep in mind like if you're playing top or for example, if you're playing bottom, you probably want to do like a weapon power character since the weapon buff's more closer to it. So right there, I just missed the minions because they were just too low to actually get, which is unfortunate, but we'll secure that. I'm gonna put a mine right there. We got some vision on him, so they know that I have a mine in that bush. Um, you can't pop mines with abilities, so uh, he doesn't know that yet, or he's just trolling at this point, but he's been doing it multiple times, so hopefully he knows. I'm gonna apply some pressure right here. I see Celeste, and I think that it's Arden in the jungle I mean, in bottom lane, so I'm fine up here. And another thing is, our top lane is their bottom. Just something to keep in mind. I don't want him to give him the strike on me, but it's fine because he's just gonna get a lot more healing done off that. But I really want to push my advantage, so I'm clearing my lane. I'm gonna Song Zoom on this to give him that dirty, dirty CP Vox damage. Now, remember, he probably has his flask up now. He did not have it before, but I can't really punish him with the new range of turrets. Like, turrets shoot extremely far. So I'm just gonna get the quick kill onto CP Sam. Um, or not. That's fine too. But he popped flask, so that's good to know. Now, like, if I do dive him, I will get the kill. Not planning on diving him, um, as Arden is missing. So I'm just gonna back off a bit, kind of get some vision, push another wave. I did pop flask right there because that was kind of weird. Okay, now I don't see uh where their top lane is, so I'm gonna stay lower till towards bottom a bit, so it would take some time for them to jump on me. So I'm gonna recall, and I really want that CP buff. Like, it's just calling my name. I did not mean to cancel my recall for that. And I have AC. That is such a huge power spike on CP Vox, which will be really important for me. And now I'm gonna look into getting that not the mid, getting the CP buff. But looks like I'm gonna need to shove another wave since Samuel did recall faster. But I guess he is probably taking his own CP buff down there. So it looks like our CP buff isn't even here. Um, that is fine. I'm just gonna let Samuel use the B stacks and get some bounce damage onto him. So Samuel does have sleep, but looks like he'll fall. That was very clean from us. This guy missed the cam in the bush, which is unfortunate and kind of sad, but it's all good. He'll have another one up, and I'll have one at 14. So Sam didn't have the flask up, so we secured the kill. That was a really good kill. I'm going to put some damage on turret and maybe help another lane out, will be my plan. Let's put a good few autos in. I'm going to go down and shop. I'm going to go down to bot and help them out because it is melee against them, but looks like they're winning their jungle right now, like, pretty well. So they do have an Arden. Will need that block. There's a black feather kind of right there, which is scaring me a bit. So I'm just gonna take my time, just kind of stutter step around, give him some nice bounce damage, just to know that I am a force to be reckoned with. I'm gonna press my advantage by chasing him. His flask is up, but I don't know if he'll pop it. So right there, he's just catching himself out. I need vision on black feather before I do anything too greedy, but I'm gonna push another wave because it's very important that I just get my lead up on Samuel, so I put more damage in and am more stronger than Sam in team fights. I don't want Arden to hold that, so I'll let that push in, and I'll get a nice good recall in. So I have my block now. I'm gonna go for that Dragon's Eye because that's a very key item. I really want to get CP buff at least once because I will put down major damage. So they have two CP characters and two weapon characters. We have two CP characters and two weapon. That is fine. Um, but so looks that we see that Arden's up here, so we don't want to fight Samuel. So I'm just gonna keep my distance, get a Sonic Zoom in, give that bounce damage to him, and just keep bouncing away on my CP Vox. As you can see, I dealt more damage, but he has a little more sustain. But there's two of them that I could just keep bouncing off of. I do have Flask up, so does Sam. I'm just gonna Sonic Zoom out of that. I'm gonna ping that. Well, there's no I need help ping, so that sucks, but I just put some nice good damage onto the Samuel right here. Just to get the kill. Gonna go help out my Arden. But, I mean, I might die. I have Flask, so. Hopefully we could get the kill on to Daniel for that overextension, and then we could pick up his weapon buff. that I just got. So the weapon buff provides a nice slow that you can use to slow down the enemy. It's pretty much like a Shiver Steel, and it upgrades your weapon power damage. Like you get a nice increase of weapon power damage. But as you can see, there wasn't much time left on the weapon buff, so it's about to go away, sadly. But that's fine. It's a slower clear for the BF anyways if he would have ran away. And he doesn't have that slow anymore, which is good. We cut down that time that he would have had. So I'm about to have another scout cam up. Just it's very important. I keep my vision going. I have a good CS lead onto this Samuel. I'm just gonna put some bounce damage down. In team fights, I will be a monster. I'm being able to get to the late game stages. So I'm just gonna run. I surprised that gauntlet actually hit me, to be honest. But I am dead here because I did block. Um, it was a good rotation coming out of Loha with that Ringo. So they killed both of us, which was bad. Honestly, I did not think that Gauntlet was going to hit me, but they're going to get top lane. I mean, they're going to get mid lane for that, and hopefully they could push this because we should split push at least while they're pushing our lanes, which is I did not mean to ping that, but we're going to lose our CP buff, I think. Unless they're not going for it. Hopefully they don't go for it, but looks like he's not. I don't know what he's up to, but he killed himself. I can't engage because there is three of them, but they are overextending quite a bit. So I'm going to get a nice silence in, secure the buff, put that bounce damage in. Oh my god, I did not. I kind of messed that up, to be honest. That should have been all my kills. But looks like I got the CP buff, and they barely just took it, so I have a lot of time on this buff, which is very nice. So I'm just going to clear this out, and we have 4 people dead. That means just Ringo's alive. And you know, that Jewel is putting immense damage in to that Ringo, which is going to be very good. In team fights, they're probably going to rush me down, so I'm going to need to play these team fights with perfection. I'm going to see if their CP buff's up. Going to put some vision right there. No overextending by me again after dying to Aloha. So let's just clear this treant. It will reset my crystal buff, which is very important, and that it will allow them to not have it. So I'm going to go into my Dragon's Eye. Now going into the Broken Myth. Now I've tried, you know, the one problem with this build is, you know, you just don't have as much energy. And I've tried going Eve, and it was just even worse because I just did no damage. It was just weak. So this is why I decide just to go for that Broken Myth and just be more careful with my energy. Now I do have the CP buff running for another good, like, 2 minutes, I think, or a minute. So I want to put that to good use. I do have vision in bot lane for a bit. I'm going to try to push this out. I don't know where Samuel is. This is very risky, but I think I should be fine. Um, put an upgrade there. Try to rotate down to my teammates. I'm going to ping him to come up. Pinging him to come up, but I don't think he's there. So I'm just going to get some bounce damage onto him, and then get the kill onto that guy. So I have a CP buff and a weapon buff running. That means I can slow anyone that's trying to come up to me. So now it looks like I do have that Broken Myth going, which is very, very, very good for CP Vox. Like, I have 3 items in only 12 minutes. Like, that is very good. So I'm about to have my cam up. I really want to get vision at top. Um, so we have just been getting kills left and right, which is very good. I really want to do some more with my weapon buff, but there's just no one around. Let's check out the items. So it looks like Arden does have Echo, but Arden did use the Vanguard. I mean, did use the one ability right there. As you can see, we see a black feather right here. Now, I do have my flask, so him trying to kill me is just risky. So he's going to give me that 200 gold that I really will use. I will be right back, but I do need to clear this right now. Um, but as you can see, this is very good early game for us so far. I'm going to tell my teammate to be careful. So, like, one thing that I really want to emphasize is, like, uh, the rotations that you're seeing in this game right now from my teammates and the enemy team is definitely not the ones that are the best. From what I have seen personally, like everyone's, for example, as you can see, Aloha, he's level 12, I'm level 12, and people should be higher level right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna have to block that, but as you can see, I do big damage. Like, that is so good for me. He knows he's dead. There's nothing he could do about it. Just feeding me that more gold I need. But the one problem in this game is that BF and that Ringo. If they get onto me, I literally can't do anything. So I'm just going to make sure to keep my distance. I'm going to get this gold shell because of the experience and the gold it gives. I don't really need the experience anymore, but I just really need this gold treant. Get that gold going. I'm going to secure my Aegis. Now, here's the thing. Uh, both objectives are up, and my teammates are split right now, and they're getting some good kills right now on us. So we are two for one. I'm gonna try to help Larry right here. Trying to rush down to him. Top lane is gonna get screwed down a bit. Um, Sadly, I'm still trying to get to my teammates. Hopefully, I could get to them in time. Well, I will be getting to them in time, but I don't even know if I could kill Daniel. I should be able to. I don't know if I could kill Celeste though, but we could see. Oh, I could definitely kill Celeste. Oh, I got rooted right there. But looks like I will secure the kill on him. My flask just spawned up in time, but I am out of here. No way I'm staying another second. So I gotta go to top lane, but there's just so many lanes to go to right now that I'm gonna need to come to mid. But okay, so it looks like Jewel is going to the right spot. That's very good. I'm gonna tell my teammates to be careful right now. I don't want to take the damage of this, but I don't want the turret to be hit by that. So my teammates have not been taking the weapon buff, and just leaving the buffs up are just it's just not the smart decision. So I'm just gonna secure it. Uh, the slow will be very good for me, anyways, but I just want to secure it anyways. I'll take that, and I'll get a nice heal camp going for myself, which will put me in a very good spot. I do have one cam up. I want to always get vision in my mid lane because that's the most important lane to me, because that's my lane. I'm gonna see if I could help salvage some kills right here. I don't want to go in quite yet, but looks like they're gonna be dead from all the slows. I actually blocked that pretty fast. I was debating whether in my head I wanted to block it or not. I'm gonna say stick together. At this point, BF might come out of a bush onto me because we are rotating. So it looks like BF is trying to get some kills. I'm gonna put some vision into that bush. Um, I got hit with that. Daniel's just going on to me. I'm just gonna keep kiting. I'm gonna try to live, but looks like I can't. I don't think I should be able to live since I have no armor, but my teammate will not be able to kill Big Paws. So looks like they're gonna die right there. Ooh, but Thug gets the kill, and Aloha does have breaking point and the weapon buff. That's really bad, but they should be able to kill him. It's an Arden and Sky, but looks like Arden's going in first, so Aloha can actually kill him. I don't know why Sky's being so afraid right now. Thug Nasty Larry's gonna try to get that 1v1 in, especially with that Atlas Pauldron. Sky really needs the help, but like I don't know what's taking her so long, to be honest. That's such a throw. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm about to have my Eve, so I think I'm just gonna sit in my base for it. No reason to really get out of the base and then recall or try to get a shop if they zone me away. So it looks like my teammate did just die. Sky honestly has not been playing the best this entire game, because it should have been a very easy kill onto Ringo, but we did not get that easy kill that was super easy to get. Now Big Paws is right on top of me, but on his screen he's below me. My Ringo is just diving in way too deep as of right now, so I gotta secure the kill onto this guy, but it looks like he will boots away, and I'm gonna see if I could help my teammates out. Oh, we should go for an objective like this. And, well, good thing we killed BF. I don't know why I'm not autoing this for some reason. I'm gonna get my first CP infuse of the game. Um, Honestly, I don't even know if we could do this. They are on their way. We don't have vision. So, they do have vision on this. So, it looks like we secured it. Very good, very good. I'm gonna get a crystal infusion. I'm gonna push top lane. I am alone right now, so we should stick together, to be honest, and secure the next objective. That should be what's on our plan. Now, as you can see, Aloha is trying to kill me. I should be able to live, honestly. There's no reason I should die. Um, I don't... Ghostwing should be healing me up right now, but... Oh, wait. We got Black Claw. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. So they are on top of me right now. I'm just going to take the longer way out. I'm going to tell my teams to be careful because they're going to be getting collapsed on right here. Um, I was wondering why I wasn't healing up, but I got to go down. Stop that wave from just completely annihilating our turret. I'm probably just going to silence it, to be honest. I'm going to clear the big heavy camps first because they actually make the minions more tankier to kill. There's going to be one more wave coming, and then it should be even. Um, so that's good. So let's check out the CS numbers. I am ahead by a lot. I'm going to just take this up to heal up, and I'm going to take our CP buff. Now I'm going to say we should honestly be sticking together at this point. Um, there's no reason not to. My teammates aren't up to really get the weapon buff, and I don't want them to just rush out and get it. I do have a cam, and I don't want to go alone to check that CP buff because in 5v5, the most easiest way to lose is getting caught out. Now I'm gonna just hope he's not there, but it looks like he is. He is definitely still in that bush. I think Jewel just missed. Yep. I'm gonna hope focus down Daniel. Daniel's gonna be booting away. Um, and I don't feel like we should be able to kill him, so I'm gonna put vision right there onto that side. So Loha is looking to rotate, I believe. They're all getting rotated on, but I'm just gonna put down some CP damage, and hopefully they got BF. I can't kill. Well, actually I can if they keep giving me heals like that. So I don't know which ones of them are alive. So we got that kill. Gotta go clear mid. Weapon buff's about to run out soon, and so is my infusion. Hit the big captain minion first, just so they can't get the anything quite yet. So it looks like we did secure those. Now I need to keep just infusing, and I do have a lot of gold, so it's kind of useless for me to take this. But in 5v5, the most important thing is making sure your lanes are cleared. So I cleared the fastest. I will go down and help my black feather. I just need to get a CP buff. What? Not a CP buff. I need a CP infuse. But what I should have done was go down. Now, one thing about Ghost Swing is that it gives mortal bleed, like the entire time. So, like while you're trying to capture it. So just remember that. I'm gonna check if their CP buff is up. It'd be so good if it was up, but it's whatever. I think we should team fight since their buff should not be up either, since they just went into a team fight without them. I did not have any thing on that. This is bad. I'm not really putting any damage down for my teammates, and I'm just trying to kite around, not really secure anything. Just put some bounces down onto them and help my Sky out, because it seems like she does need help. Ooh, that was a really good stun by Arden. They're going into a choke point. My silence was terrible. It's whatever though. We gotta get these bounces down. Oh, this is not turning out the way we wanted it to. Oh, well, I could have played it better is what I meant. It still went out well. I'm still gonna kill Demortar because I do have the weapon buff with the nice Sonic Zoom and the boots. Looks like we secured the kill. We should go for the end. Um, I don't know if... Okay, are Jules trying to save the turret instead of ending, which is questionable. We should go for this, though. Go for this. And then that makes the crystal a little less tankier. So we're just going to be clearing that out. Going onto the vein crystal since it's less tankier. Put that bounce damage, hopefully. It's not bouncing. We will be able to end. Black Feather's about to spawn any atlases. I'm going to put my cam down because why not? And we are going to be looking for the end in my very first 5v5 match. And I'm so happy that we pulled out the win, to be honest. But anyways, one huge thing is, let's check out the builds. Let's talk about the comps and like kind of what happened and, you know, just my opinions. So, recap of the builds. Everyone's builds are correct, in my opinion. Um, Especially the BF build, CP Vox build, everything in this game was built correctly. Um, the reason Aloha had a different type of Ringo build is because, oh, my bad, because crit did get nerfed a bit, but oh, okay. So in this game, as you can tell, like I was getting fed really quickly, so I was able to push out my lead, and there was nothing that they can do. Like uh anyways, like the second person with the most gold was Aloha, and I'm 4k gold up on him. Like you guys could tell that this game was in our hands. Now, CP Vox is very strong. I don't like I still think you're able to counter it, but anyways, with that, just keep playing 5v5. But one thing I want you to know is those buff camps are really important, and the vision game. Make sure you practice those and learn from what the pros are doing with their camps, because that's going to be so important. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And I didn't say this in the last time's video, but thank you guys so much for 1k subscribers and just the amount of support I've been getting. Anyway, guys, with that, I'm gonna go and, play some more 5v5 and really enjoy it. And I hope to see you guys on Sovereign's Rise. And make sure to subscribe.